And good morning, everybody. It's Coda here from Amazing ATS, and the 1.29 beta of American Truck Simulator has dropped, and we do have quite a few features today that SCS has added. A couple of the big ones are we've got time zone support. So definitely going between Arizona and, say, you get into Las Vegas and California, you actually run into a time zone difference. Arizona is on Mountain Time, and then you get into California, Las Vegas, it's on Pacific Time. So there is a 1 hour difference there. So there is that support. Also, we've got some environmental lighting improvements. So right now I'm running on just the base game, no mods installed. There is also a complete overhaul of the navigation algorithms. So we're thinking direction aware and multiple modes. And there are map improvements also. So let me bring the map up today. And we're going to take a look at some of these areas here. So we're going to be looking for the California 101, basically right in here. So that is new. And then we've also got I-15 running down here, which was not there before. And then we go over here into Arizona. We've got the 93 running down here from the north side of Phoenix up to outside of Kingman. So we are going to hop into the truck today, and we're going to show you one of the new trailers that are going to be coming also. So let's hop in and get over and get that trailer picked up today. And as you can already see on the GPS, these do look a little bit different there. How's it going, Iron Man? The 1.29 beta of American Truck Simulator has dropped, so we're going to be doing some running on that today to show you guys all what is new. And the first thing that you're probably already seeing here is the GPS. And look at that, there is a fire truck in the game now also roaming around in the AI traffic. SCS has added about 1,000 kilometers, or otherwise 621 miles of new roads. Basically, as I went over in the beginning of the video, those are the California 101, the I-15, and then also the Arizona 93. And here we are going to take a look at the new trailer that they added, which is the mobile barrier. So this does look like it is a little bit of a longer trailer. So we're going to go ahead and take this one up to Truckee. Oh, my day is going awesome so far. And yes, that is a very long trailer. Holy moly. How's it going, Jesse? Yeah, and sorry I'm on the overhead view here. I am trying to get this connected because I have no idea where the Kingpin is at. There we go. That trailer is a little on the lighter side. This ought to make for some fun in the city streets for sure. This thing is humongous. This load is going up to Truckee. We've got one of the new trailers that is in the game called a mobile barrier. And right now there's no mods running on this truck at all. This is my multiplayer profile that I am running on. We're just going to showcase some of the new things here on 1.29 for ATS. And as you can already see, the GPS, there is the difference. Used to have longer green bars. Now we are seeing little short green bars with the direction to take. So there we go, we get the outside view of that mobile barrier, and that is quite a long trailer. Hey Nick, how's it going? Have you guys seen the New Mexico trailer? I will do that. And I forgot, the speed limit's only 55, and here I was doing like 65, 70. Oh wow, look at that. It looks like they redid the brake lights on the buses also. I did not see those 3 bars in the middle of the bus previously. Oh, check out the trailer for New Mexico. It is absolutely awesome. So definitely lots of new stuff coming with the 1.29 beta, and you guys are definitely going to enjoy it. And King Kenny, no, I am not on multiplayer. I am on the 1.29 beta that was just released this morning by SES and currently on single player. I am, however, running on my multiplayer profile as there are no mods installed, just to see what all the changes are that are coming down the pipeline. Just search for New Mexico Trailer SCS software on YouTube and you'll find it. And it does look like some of the sounds changed for the AI in the base game also. That car had a little bit of a different sound coming by. King Kenny, thank you so much for that subscribe. I appreciate it. I haven't tried with mods, Nick, to be honest with you, but I probably will later on to see what works and what doesn't. I just wanted to get into the vanilla game so I could showcase all of the changes. Yeah, definitely the AI has changed, it seems like, or maybe I'm just not used to the sounds, as I really haven't played single player on non-modded in a while. And you get into the cities, you are going to notice that a fire truck has been added to the AI traffic also. Now, will we be getting random events from the police and fire? That is yet to be seen. And apparently they added that autosave feature that you see going on in the upper left hand corner behind the banner. So you'll see a little save pop up and a circle going around. That seems like to be an autosave. King of Kings, hello, how's it going? Hope you're having a great day, well, great night down there, down under. And kind of hard to see, but there is the new trailer that they added, the mobile barrier. Oh, welcome back, Iron Man. And it looks like we've got the red and white tapes there on the trailers. Those are now reflective also. I did not see those reflect before. Hey Zach, how's it going? So definitely so far I want to see what this looks like in the daytime since we're running in the middle of the night, but I do want to see what some of the environmental lighting improvements were done. And if it's going to be anything like what I'm seeing now, there might not be a need for graphical mods to improve for the look of the game any longer. I guess we'll find out here. You only need 2 hours, King. So I'm definitely going to try to hit some of the new roads as well that they've added, especially the California 101, the I-15, which runs pretty much between Barstow and San Diego, and then we've also got the Arizona 93 between Kingman and Phoenix. I've only got a couple of hours to stream this morning before I have some things to do with my mom, but other than that, so far I am really liking these updates. Ah, thank you, Nick. Yeah, the red setup is a older version. The first one that you see in there, that's my current setup. And speaking of coffee, who wants to get me another cup? That was the text message going off on my phone. It's actually the Minions. It was a notification saying that I have free coins available for one of the slot games that I have on my phone. And one thing, guys, do not try to jump in the multiplayer with the 1.29 beta. It is not supported. But, you guys are supposed to get me coffee. I'm driving. It'd only take a minute to go down and brew a fresh cup anyway. I've got a Keurig machine. Well, actually 3 of them. Now, if you do watch the New Mexico trailer, you'll see a plane crash, also a fire truck that's sitting by a burned out car, and then also a police car that has an AI car pulled over. So we do have disco lights finally working. Now, are those going to be random events? I certainly hope so. And apparently they have added a Hummer to the AI traffic also. I have not seen one of those yet. So what I may do here, guys, in order to explore the Arizona 93 is, instead of trying to search for a load, I'm going to go ahead and transport around to my garages, and then I will adjust routes. So after I drop this trailer up in Truckee, I am going to quick travel to my garage in Phoenix, and then I'm going to try to get a load going to Kingman so we can go up the Arizona 93. But I'm broke. I can't afford a plane ticket. Triple caffeinated, Zach? Yes, definitely give me some triple caffeinated. The more caffeine, the better. And there's a nice overhead shot of that mobile barrier. Alright, I'll be waiting for that cup on the Qualcomm. So I am so excited. So now that we have a public beta out of 1.29, the release of New Mexico normally is within 2 weeks of when this beta did drop. So hopefully here we will have that by November 10th, 12th at the latest. But that is just a guess, as there has been no word from SCS yet on the release date or the pricing. Although from what I have seen from someone who is a tester with a publisher in the UK, that the release is scheduled for November 10th at €9.99. So we're going to be guessing it's probably going to be around $10 here in the States also. And it looks like FedEx is speeding along like always. No wonder why they call them FedRex. Did I just see a new police car there too? And apparently with the 1.29 beta, they've changed some of the draw distance on these. So when New Mexico is released, the whole point behind that is to see the snow-capped mountains. And eventually, since this game right now is on their own, a game engine that is roughly, I don't know, 10 years old, they are working to move things over to DirectX 11 also. And still, they have not fixed the AI to be totally stupid. To totally not be stupid, I should say. It shouldn't be too hard to go through the Dunner Pass here with only a 500-pound trailer on the back. So true, Zach, so true. Oh yes, back in the 90s, JB Hunt was the, they took a lot of beef on the road. Yeah, there's probably a glitch with the scripting on this, but this mobile barrier is only showing up as 500 pounds. Oh yeah, they're still around. Yeah, let's go over and put this in an area to where I'm going to have probably a royal pain in the butt to park it. Yep, so we're going to go this way. Okay, maybe this was a mistake. Oops. And yes, I am cheating. Oh, I'm surprised they gave it to me. Alright, let's quick travel down to Phoenix and see if we can get something going up to Kingman. And that's the air pressure, that's low. It will slowly get built up. Whoops, and I forgot. I kind of can't go into the job market in that when I am holding down my push to talk. Alright, so let's see if we got any Kingman here so we can go up the new 93, which is going to be right in here. Matter of fact, we do. And even, look at that, it even has us going that way. And we also, if you'll see here, we've got the GPS route highlighted. DJ Grab, how's it going? And Justin, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're going to take the scraper up there just cuz. Alright, and before I move, I am needing to get this air pressure up, so just give me a moment here, guys. Alright, good enough. That should drop off here in just another second. This is my multiplayer profile, Justin, so it does have a ton of money and also a ton of XP also. Let's see, as we're going to be running around Phoenix here, if we will be able to see one of the fire trucks that was added. I know I did see it in LA. If you have the game, Justin, there is a link to the multiplayer mod down in the video description. Just a warning though, this 1.29 beta will not work in multiplayer. Right now that's only going to work on 1.28. Let's head in here to Plaster & Sons and grab our scraper. yes, I did turn on my beacons. Those are required for a load of this size. Now this trip will take us up the new Arizona 93, so I'm looking to see what they've got done here. Yeah, I'm sure with the 1.29 beta, Truckers MP is already working on what they are going to need to do in order to get them updated to 1.29 once it is fully released. Alright, take care, King. We'll definitely catch you on the next one, and sleep good. Oh, look at that. It looks like... Look at... Holy, they redid all the signs. They now have mile markers on them. I did not see that in California. Holy moly. This is awesome. About time, SCS. Now that was a nice little treat I was not expecting. I don't know, did anyone see those in California that had mile marker signs for exits? Alright, Zach, thanks for dropping in today. So what we're on here is one of the new roads that was added, Arizona 93. They've also added some new roads onto the east side of Arizona for connecting roads into New Mexico. Now, the exit mile markers on there, those are definitely new. How's it going, James? No big deal, Justin. Alright, looks like they're letting me go. Yeah, that's alright, mistakes happen. And I'm so not going to worry about anyone flashing their lights at me. I'm going to leave my brights on since we're still in the middle of the night here, just so you guys can get a view of how things are going to be looking. Whoops, and it looks like I do have fatigue simulation on also, so when we get up here to Kingman, I'm going to have to find myself a place to sleep or turn that off. That I am not sure about, Justin. In the meantime, though, at least for 1.28, you can get a Canada map as long as you have the coast-to-coast map. I know something, I'm just going to turn that off now because I'm probably not going to make it. Wherever fatigue simulation is at, there it is, right at the top. Alright, we're going to shut that off. We won't need to worry about that now. Yeah, so the realism of the game just took a big step forward with the mile markers for exits. Welcome back, Iron Man. God, I hate when that happens. So this is looking really, really good. All of them, actually. There are some that I do avoid. The container-looking ones that you will get from Plaster and Sons or from Voltison Motors, which is like the one of them is car parts and one of them is construction houses. So those are the ones I do avoid. Oh, Shane Hewitt, hello, how's it going? So far, what's new that I've found is there is 1,000 kilometers of roads that have been added. I'm currently on one of them, which is the Arizona 93, which runs between Phoenix and Kingman. They've also added the I-15 between Barstow and San Diego. And then there's also improvements to the California 101 also. There's environmental lighting support. There's time zone improvements. Basically, you get into Arizona outside of Kingman, you're in Mountain Time. You get to Las Vegas and go west from there, you're in Pacific Time. So there are now those time zone improvements. I did not see them in California, but I have seen them here in Arizona to where the exits actually have mile markers on them. There's also a new trailer, which was the first one that I hauled, which is a mobile barrier. And then there is also support for fire trucks also. That's what I found out so far. As more gets found out, I will definitely go ahead and create another video or another live stream to showcase those features also. And also one thing you'll see that is plain as day is the new way that they do the GPS. Before you just had a red line, now they've actually got yellow arrow, the green arrows there to make sure that you know where you're going. They have added some roads on the east side of Arizona also for connecting roads into New Mexico. Nah, not gonna crash, Justin, but thanks for joining the stream today. Have a great rest of your day. Yeah, there is a bunch of improvements coming down the line. So we should be able to see some of the mile markers here once we get on 40, as this load is going over to Kingman. Right there is one of the new signs that shows we're on 40 West. So once we get up here to Kingman, let's see if we have a mile marker on it. This Kingman exit does not. And in regards to the trucks, the Volvo VNL has been sitting on the Steam servers for a while, actually. It's just being held up by licensing. Why did I pull into this lane? Yeah, that's right. Get into gear slowly, Coda. Nothing like grinding them. Alright, in this one, I am not going to park, guys. Alright, take care, Iron Man. And we're going to go ahead and down to San Diego. And let's see if we're going to run that new stretch of Interstate 15 that they've added. So we're going to go from San Diego, and we're going to then go up to Barstow. The I-15 stretch is right here where my mouse cursor is. There we go. We'll just take the load of sand here, and that way we'll go right up the 15. There is a whole list. I'm going to repeat those here once again. We got map improvements, which is basically we've got new roads, over 1,000 kilometers, 621 miles of new roads. There's a complete overhaul of the GPS, which you can see now we've got green arrows marking the route instead of just a red line. We've got environmental lighting support improvements, time zone supports. In some areas of Arizona, there are mile markers for exits. There is also we've got a fire truck that's been added to the local traffic in some of the cities. There was one at the beginning down in Los Angeles. There's also a new trailer called a mobile barrier. And I know I am missing some of those, but that is the big ones that I have found out so far. Yeah, they have added some AI vehicles. Someone did mention a Hummer. I have not seen that as of yet, though. I just got done showing off the Arizona 93. This load here that I'm taking is going to be showcasing the new Interstate 15 between San Diego heading up towards Interstate 10. Yeah, there is lots in the pipeline. It looks like they did add, for the police, we do now have cops for each specific city. So we're going to jump on 8 here, and then we're going to run over to 15 North. Yes. This is on PC, Zachary. So here we got the first look at the Interstate 15 that was added. This is American Truck Simulator. And the gear that I'm using for controls today, links it down in the video's description. We have the Thrustmaster T150 force feedback wheel. We've got the T3PA pedals, the TH8A shifter, and sitting on top of that, we have the Mega Shifter from Tech Affliction, which is a real-world shift knob that's been converted for use on PC. And Eric Spider, hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream today. Yes, I am playing this right now, Zachary. This is a live stream. Nope, I cannot do that. However, there is a link in the video description to buy the game from the Steam store. Now, I do not promote any wares or hacking or anything like that on my channel. So, sorry, Zachary. However, if you do want to try out the game, you can download the demo and run around Arizona for free. I have been long out of school. And every now and then you guys will see a saving icon behind the banner on the upper left hand screen. That is the autosave feature that kicks in. Old enough to know better, young enough to not care. either American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator 2. So it looks like here we've got a new interchange on I-10 also. Yep, that was the new interchange on I-10. So right now we're getting into the 15 that was in the game previously. And there is a new section of 101 also that going into Oakland, and I'm going to try to get a load going up there next so I can go ahead and show you that new road also. That does depend on my time though. It's 11:15 in the morning and I do need to leave in about an hour. So I'm going to have to do some quick traveling in order to get that done for you guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to head to my garage in San Francisco, and then we're going to grab a load out of Oakland, maybe going down to Huron or something, or Santa Maria, and hit that new portion of 101. And hopefully I can get one of these runs in daylight so you guys can see everything a little bit better than what it has been. It doesn't look like California has mile markers for exits. I did see them, however, in Phoenix. Alright, let's take a look load-wise and see if we can show you. Well, I'm going to show you here on the map. So we've got this new extension of 101 right here. That was not there previously. And then down here is the 15 that was added. We just went up on there. And a little further to the east, we have this new extension of 93 in Arizona. And we do have some new roads here, like going out of Kayenta, the 191 down here to Holbrook. Now, Interstate 40, once New Mexico is released, will be connected. And then, of course, Interstate 10 out of San Simon. There might be some roads going out of Show Low also. So, definitely, we do have a lot to look forward to. So what we may do is like San Francisco down to Santa Cruz, and we'll go on to this new section of 101 here. And it looks like that might be having us take that 101. If not, I will definitely adjust my route in order to get onto there for you guys. Village AC, how's it going? Welcome to the stream today. And John Mark, good afternoon. Well, good morning depending on where you are at. Welcome to the stream. And yes, I am running out of time, guys, so I am going to be speeding a little bit, at least going over to get this load. And I just love it when the AI just stops suddenly in front of you. So the good thing is SES has not forgotten about ATS. There is lots of stuff coming, at least with the 1.29 beta, and then we do have New Mexico being released, I would say within the next 2 weeks, since the public beta is out. And when New Mexico is released, the game will be updated to 1.29 also, more than likely. Sorry, Villa, but I do not speak Spanish. It looks like we're going to San Rafael to pick up our load. And once we get the fuel tanker wagon on, we'll make sure I get my route adjusted to hit the new section of 101. Wow, did you see that AI? Holy moly! Alright, and it's going up further north, but no big deal. We're just going to go down to the 101, and we'll go around this way. That way we'll hit the new section here. How's it going today, Julian? And nope, they have added new AI cars, Peter. Now, this is just the base game today. Ernesto, thank you so much for the subscribe. I appreciate it. Yeah, they supposedly added a Hummer also. And also, apparently, I've seen it in Los Angeles. They have added a fire truck to the AI also. If that's going to be a random event, I do not know. Yeah, so this here looks to be the new section of the 101. And we'll turn the brights on so you guys can see it a little bit. I was hoping all of these runs would have been in the daylight, but unfortunately they are all nighttime, so I do apologize. And that has always been like that. I have the mirror quality actually set to medium. Maybe if I turn that up, you might see that, but I really don't pay attention to the wheels turning or not. Yeah, I keep my mirror quality at low, so it does increase FPS a little bit. I mean, every little bit helps, and I basically just use those to see. So for me, not seeing a wheel turning is not a big deal. And oops, almost rolled the truck there. Alright guys, I do want to thank you for joining me for taking this first look at the 1.29 beta for American Truck Simulator. I will be back later on today to stream again, but in the meantime, thanks for liking the video, and for those who did subscribe, this is Coda from Amazing ATS. We will see you on the flip-flop. Have a great rest of your Fridays.